On a mountain in the backwoods of Tuftonborough's Canyon Valley lives an artist that has found his niche in nature. His skills range from wood carving, scrimshaw, stone, flint knapping, sewing, fur, and even silversmithing. In recent years, Brian has converted an old goat shack into a fully functional 2-story workshop. He says he's come a long way from working in the basement out of boxes. Having an admiration for J.R.R. Tolkien and always looking for chances to do stonework, Brian has started building a hobbit hole by the roadside. Living near Camp Centennial, Brian said he enjoys watching the expressions of campers' faces when they pass by his property. Over the years, Brian has acquired many antique and specialized hand carving tools, including chisels, whittling knives, hatchets, hand drills, and files. A good portion he has fashioned himself from scrap iron, antlers, and random scrap wood. Occasionally, he'll use power tools for the harder woods. Brian recalls that his affinity for carving started at the age of 13 years old after he watched his father carve delicate miniature soldiers that he was invited to look at but never to hold. He decided then that if he wanted to play with one, he had to make it himself. It becomes apparent very quickly that Brian shuns technology, although he concedes he enjoys occasionally watching Discovery Channel. High-resolution photography from his favorite read, National Geographic, is where he finds his inspiration for his subjects for carving in wood, bone, ivory, stone, and occasionally even ice. His handcrafted fieldstone fireplace doubles as a cold forge for toolsmithing, and upstairs he has a mini forge for inlaying silver and gold into his carvings. Brian has a passion for scrimshaw, which is whalebone, ivory, shells, or other materials with carved or colored designs. Mainly, he loves carving the cultural details of the Viking knotwork and zoomorphic art. His ability to carve such tiny and detailed pieces has resulted in Stockman being sought out by collectors of ancient and Chinese carvings that have been damaged or in need of repair. "I'm just happy to be able to work on these pieces," he says, adding, "I just hope they're not offended whoever and wherever they are." When it comes to the distribution of his art or skills, he relies on the word of mouth via building contractors, antique dealers, and his father's furniture shop. He admits that he prefers to create freelance pieces over the commissioned pieces that he is usually working on, adding that he hasn't really explored marketing, but he thinks it would be fun. For Brian, when it comes to money, it's more important to have fun doing what you love because the appreciation for his art is enough payment. In addition to his carving, he also teaches groups and individuals, processes maple, and tailors fur hats, leather clothes, and shoes. His only wish is that his artistry will bring others closer to the earth and restore respect for tradition. One day, he wants to create a place to combine his artwork in a more natural setting to be viewed with nature.